Hey, yo, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about J-Hope's concert.
Yes.
Really excited about talking about this because I feel like this is one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Hands down.
It like literally. So we we woke up. We got home very late. We got home like literally like 3 o'clock. Basically,
Yeah,
like 3 o'clock is kind of where we kind of were like going to sleep and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but man, this concert was so good. We didn't vlog like, you know what I'm saying. We have a lot of footage for you guys. If you got, we're gonna show you a whole bunch of footage in this video, like, you know, songs and like parts of the concert and everything else like that. But I feel like going on further along, like further as we go with concerts, I feel like this is the best way to kind of like experience a concert, especially like if you're trying to like record stuff and stuff like that. Like I feel like clips of like songs I could like record, but then like the rest of it kind of just enjoying yourself.
Yep.
It's kind of like what we've been doing like lately when we go to these concerts and stuff like that. And I feel like it's kind of fun like that too. Like I don't need to like, get a camera up in people's faces and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like we've done the vlog before of like concerts and stuff like that, and like
Our very first
waking up or
experience.
something, like, you know, doing all this stuff. But like, and that's really cool. Like I love people that do that. I think it's kind of really cool to see like how people's days are. But like I think like this is how we're gonna do it from here on out. We'll talk about it. We'll show you some clips. We'll show you like little clips that we have of ourselves or whatever we did record.
Yeah.
My phone ran out of space.
Yes.
So but this concert was so freaking good. And like it's just like a really the Mona Lisa is like probably the big thing about this whole
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
Mona
The
Lisa,
choreo.
bro. Mona Lisa is like, I'm telling you right now, on like I think it's next Friday.
Yeah.
Dude, Mona Lisa is gonna be a big hit. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like I'm predicting. Like I understand, like, you know, J-Hope
It's
has
gonna be
massive hits too, but like
everywhere.
I think Mona Lisa is gonna be like
You're gonna see
very
people
popular.
dancing to it.
Yeah.
I already saw two boys did a TikTok video to it, like the unreleased. So they used that music
And it was-
because somebody already did it.
And it was only like, exclusive to like New York, like, you know,
Uh-huh.
these first 2 days, these
Yes.
first 2 days, because I mean it was New York, but like again, it's like the first 2 days in the U.S. So
Yep.
it's like, you know what I'm saying. So
The first start of his tour.
oh my god, when that came on, dude. So I won't lie to you, I did hear about it, like, you know, coming out prior to, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. It was everywhere, so I don't know how you missed it. Like, you know what I mean, it was everywhere. So like, every single thing I opened up my Instagram, I saw reels. People had reels about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know people that went to the concert as well. You know what I'm saying. So it's like I did see like Mona Lisa. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, she sounds so sick. So I already heard like a little snippet of it, so I did get a little bit spoiled by that. Usually we're good with the spoils.
But in the end, he spoiled us in his envy. Mona
God.
Lisa all out there.
Yeah, because you got and like,
And she's like was dancing and looking and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So you gotta think like that's an Easter egg right there. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like it's so funny that the BTS members still have Easter eggs in their MVs.
Yeah, I'm wondering what else. Like I heard one other person was like another song could be Gemini.
Gemini. Oh, 'cause
Like he could have that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The lyrics. Okay.
Yeah.
That could be true.
Yeah. That's what they were all saying. Like the title.
Yeah.
Like a title.
That'd be cool.
I was
Title.
saying.
That'd
Yeah.
be cool. Like a little title.
Yeah.
Website. But anyway, like the concert itself, like it was such a cool experience. So when we first got tickets, like we told you guys about this before, so you guys know how crazy it was when everyone was trying to get tickets.
Yeah.
It was like a war, like, you know what I mean, a fight, and it was like a battle to try to get tickets, as it always is, but like not like this one was probably the worst
Yeah.
experience.
I think there was like 60 to 80,000 for majority of us that were like
Yeah,
looking
this was
for
the
tickets.
worst. Yeah, this was the worst.
It was very, very difficult, and it was so sad to see, like, by the time your number went in, all the tickets are gone, and then you're thinking, oh my god, like, they're all sold out,
Yeah.
and then by general admission day, like, there'll be no tickets,
Yeah.
and it was just until, like, the very end that tickets started coming back out. Through Ticketmaster, we saw the post on Barclay, and then there was like lots of seats, but in the end, it still was sold out.
Yeah. So
Like every seat was full.
So with us, we were trying to wait like longer and longer and longer. So it kind of sucks for us, but it's not. It doesn't suck. So I wouldn't tell you, like, if anybody ever goes to Barclays Center, don't worry where you sit. Like, I mean,
Yes,
like, it's literally
100%.
it's probably, it doesn't even matter if you're on top of the building. Like, the way you can sit down
If
and
you're in the
sit down.
parking lot.
Like, I honestly, I'll say this. Like, I've been on the floor. We've been on the floor
Yep.
of concerts. We've been like on 100 sections.
100s,
We've been in
300s,
300 section.
200s.
Touching God. Like, you know what I mean? We've been
Yeah.
everywhere, right? But like, I swear, like, our tickets were in 200s. There's 207 row 6. In Barclays Center, and I'm telling you, I've never seen a stage so clear ever before. Even
I know.
every other ticket I have ever had, like, it was like right there. You could like look right down on top of
I
him.
didn't
You could
feel
see him
like
moving,
J-Hope
dancing.
was like tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
I felt like I saw
everything of
everything.
J-Hope like dancing, like, you know what I'm saying, which
Yeah.
was the coolest thing ever. And like like, so if you ever go to Barclays Center, like, just remember, like, any seat is fine.
Any seat is fine.
Yeah, it's
if
fine.
you go there.
But if you are on the floor, I don't know what it is like on the floor in Barclay. You're close, like,
Yeah, and
you're
there were
very
seats,
close.
and there were seats, because not every
Yeah.
time that you're on the floor,
Yeah.
are there seats.
And that sucks.
You know
Cause
what I'm
sometimes
saying?
like, so like sometimes it sucks when
Majority
when you're-
stood up, you know.
Yeah, when you're on the floor and like, you know, maybe short, you can't see stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks. Like sometimes floor is not all that people think it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was cool for August D because I think a lot of people like kind of pushed up.
Yeah,
We had like a whole area to ourselves. Like, you know
so
what I'm
there
saying?
was like this huge area in the back that we kind of stood back,
Yeah.
and was able to see above all them, because I feel like if you pushed up,
can't see.
you can't see above the person
through
in
your back.
like that you got the back to. So
And you could dance
we
back there
just-
and everything else like
we
that. Yeah.
stayed in the back, yeah, and I had so much movement. But last night, the only thing was I felt like I couldn't move a lot because we were actually in a really good spot, actually, because I had the stairs
One and
right
two.
next to me. So like easy in and out for 1 and 2, but like you're also, there was like one row that had like
A barcade.
barricade
Barricade,
right there.
barcade.
So like if I was in that row,
Yeah.
I would say like I would feel
Be
like a
more
little bit more
secure.
secure.
Yeah.
But I was up, but you can't move like you could on the floor. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
you
Like
just gotta do a
dancing
whole bunch
wise,
of-
you just had to be like,
It's
you
a whole-
know, I'm out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, honestly, sometimes, like, sometimes I wish
we
somebody.
spoke about it.
Yeah.
Like, what do you look like from behind?
Yeah, what do I look like from behind?
You know, are
Because
you just like?
I want to know because, like, I go with the same move. Like, it's not like it's just like a. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Like,
like,
you're just bouncing around.
I'm wondering, like, what the fuck do I look like from behind?
When he
like,
said
you
jump, I like my feet didn't leave because I'm like I'm high up here, but
my trick was
I'm like bending my knees.
yeah, exactly. If I'm up like high like that, like I'm not jumping up in this shit. Like, you know
I'm
what
like
saying?
J-Hope, you said
But like
jump.
sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'll do the knee thing, like, yeah, I'm jumping. It's like I'm not really jumping. It's like a little trick. But no,
it's a little trick.
but like no, like sometimes I wonder, like, because like I always I don't like have a, maybe some of y'all can relate to this, because I am an introvert, even though people don't think I am. I am a heavy introvert, right? So I don't know what to do with my hands. So
You're like,
so I'm
should
just
I
like
have a book
just in my pocket. So I'm just like
like,
like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing sometimes. I'm like. And then, like, I'm like, people, it's
either
like,
you're like recording.
nobody cares about what you look like there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just having fun. But like, I sometimes I wish somebody would just like record and say like, "There's Josh, just fucking skiing."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Skiing
Like,
around. Yeah.
but like no, like it's really it was a really nice actual seating, and I appreciate our girl P.M.B because we were in line for it.
Maritza.
Maritza, Maritza. But I'm really, really thankful for her because, I mean, we have some friends that, like, you know what I mean, and it's really, really cool that you meet new friends through Army and stuff like that,
100%.
and they become more of just like, not like through YouTube, it's like a real friendship, you know, thing, and it's really, really cool because you can have like, you can have these people, you can meet up with these people, you can say hi to them, you know what I mean, and like, because even in like scenarios like this, we don't really say anything about us being YouTubers or anything, like we just like, and it's really, we had some people come up to us,
so many people,
and it's really, really nice. Yeah, it was really,
and
really
so
nice.
many people that came up that
gave
didn't
us
say anything, but
freebies
then when I got the freebies and like looked up their name, I saw that we followed each other.
Yeah.
But so many. I mean, I've never left a place like with just like I had my regular bag, but I saw on Instagram, like you get a lot, you get your merch, you get whatever there. So like, to bring a bag that kind of pops out.
Yeah.
In your bag, it was the best thing I could have done because I had the straps for all the merch and stuff.
Yeah.
To be able to put it in there, but I left with so many freebies, like it was crazy,
Man,
and it wasn't
that was the
like
most freebies
you
you've
were
ever
like
got.
going up to people like, "Can I
They just
have?"
come to you, yeah.
Everywhere, like
There's-
even all the way up to you were getting into the door. People
That's
were like
especially Army,
handing things out, and I'm not talking about just like small things. Like people went all out, like making hair bows, bracelets, rings.
like
there was like
dolls.
a doll that was
the coolest.
amazing.
That was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
People have necklaces and stuff like that. You know, we didn't get that necklace, but but it's really cool to like Army's very special because I'm sorry, like my nose is kind of runny. I don't know. I probably caught something in New York. This fucking happens, dude. I thought it was gonna be a bad day, to be honest with you guys, because like you get there train, because we don't like, I don't like driving in New York. I'm not driving in New York. This is something that's not happening. I'm not dealing with that traffic. I'm not dealing with that stuff. That's not happening. Like not even a mile away, like a place could be in like New York, and it's like 25 minutes, and you're like, it's just right there.
Like
I can see the building.
I can
and you know
see
what I mean?
it.
Like, but like, so like that's why I'm never doing this whole driving stuff anymore. So. Like now we're learning like the subway stations and stuff like that, and yeah, this is the first time we've ever been on a subway station. So
it was.
You know, some people are like, "Wait, that's your first time?" It's like, yeah, that's our first time being on a subway
We
station.
go all the time, and I feel like we walk. We walk so much.
Yeah.
But we always go drive to Hamilton. We get on a train from Hamilton to Penn. That we have down. We go to New York so often.
Yeah, all the
time. But
it
was figuring out the subway station. Yeah. So luckily enough, we were also with other people that we know, Zanita and Roxanne, and we traveled the subway with them.
Yeah.
So
yeah, shout out. And there's this one girl. I don't know if you're even watching. You maybe don't even know who we are, but like maybe it seemed
on
like
the way out.
It seemed like you did. I'm not just saying like you know who we are, but I'm just saying it seemed like you knew who we are because like you helped us like a fucking angel. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like
so like we're leaving
walked us
and
all the way to the subway at the very end.
She's like, yeah, you go over there. You go 2, 3, 4. Go that way. I'm going this way. See you guys later. Have a good night. And I'm like, cool.
It was like the best.
Yeah,
and she handed us this little purple heart origami.
Yeah, so
and I like absolutely
thank you
adored
so much
her
for whoever
she like
you are.
Literally we were like still talking, going separate ways. She's like, just follow it down there, look for the Manhattan, and then just keep on going.
Because we're so new to subway stations, and like if you're from New York, you know, like, there's a lot of subway stations.
So this cute family. As soon as we got to the subway, we were asking them. They were from Seattle.
Yeah,
we met people from all over the place.
Yeah, and so like, but like the day didn't start good. I mean, we got to New York and like in the Penn Station, and like, oh my god, like those bathrooms are brutal, guys. I'm not gonna bring it up what I saw in that bathroom, but like sometimes these bathrooms is it's pretty brutal. Like it was disgusting. But after that I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have a bad day.
I feel like everything was perfect.
Yeah, but for like, you,
absolutely.
I go in and there's like poop all over the floors everywhere. Like you know what I mean, I'm like, oh no, I'm screwed. Like it's gonna be a bad day because I believe in these things. Like because if I ever start off a bad day, I'm like, it's gonna be a bad day. Like you know what I'm saying. But like I'm also seeing J-Hope. You know?
Yeah.
But like we go that we do all our thing. We eat and everything. We have good time because the subway's right there in Koreatown too. So you can just eat, boom, go. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we kind of did, and it was really a good time. But when we get to J-Hope, like there's so many people getting freebies. Army is very special. I mean, y'all know like everything is expensive as hell in this world right now. You know what I mean? And for Army to still to be making all of these special freebies for people, just here you go.
There's a special banner it's for insane. Both nights.
I was seeing people with carts, like literally like a whole thing, and like just dragging along, and then give boxes and boxes of freebies. So I mean, it takes a lot of time. It's not just like, you know, here you go, here's nothing. There's a lot of creativity that goes into it.
So much.
And the freebies for everyone that does them is like the real heroes out here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really, really
because
special.
it gives you like another added memory to the day. Because like we had like PC specific to Hope on the Stage and like Brooklyn and your dates and bracelets and stuff like that it's just like and like boarding passes that were so sick. You know, I was just like, wow, like people really go all out, and it's just really amazing because it's not like trading. Like a lot of people like to trade their freebies.
Yeah.
And we've brought in like, you know, a stack of cards and do you know BTS and like different things.
Like
yeah.
Cranberry festivals.
Yes.
We've done that was like that was like 10 years ago.
Yes.
It feels like 10 years ago.
But it just felt like everybody was just truly out there, like
the vibes
not
were
waiting.
The vibes
like,
were very good. The vibes.
So much good vibes.
Yeah, very good vibes. And everyone had really good creativity outfits. Like, you know, the outfits always. K-pop shows got the best outfits.
Makeup, hair. The Burns outfits were one of my favorite.
Yeah. And then like I got merch. This is it. Merch was like sold out, which I thought was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like when the initial like early entrant.
You have your ideas of like, I want the brown shirt. You know what I'm saying?
we really
If
wanted
anybody's
that.
out there watching, and like, say if you maybe go to a concert and everything like that, and if I would like, you know, even send you like more money if you want, like just if you could grab me that brown shirt. I really want that brown shirt so freaking bad, man.
Yeah,
So,
it
like,
looks really good on.
and I could just send you the money, like if you're out there, because I really want it. It looks so sick. It's got like the puzzle pieces in the back. It's so dope.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Like that was the one I wanted the hat, and I wanted that shirt really bad. And if you know me, I like them like not completely match, because I don't really match here on YouTube, but like in my daily life, I kind of like match a lot with my shoes.
Yeah.
So like I really would love that shirt. So if you guys are out there, like, oh, I can get it for you, and
but we'll send you payment. We're not asking for a gift. Our
No,
PO
definitely
box,
not. No, definitely
our
not.
PO box is completely closed.
Yeah. So if you just let us know, like maybe we can figure that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, again with the concert itself, like so merch was sold out. Because I wanted a lot of things, and dang it, the jerseys were there, but I just feel like because I want to wear, like, I want to wear these things. I just feel like I can't pull off a jersey like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I even when I wear my Eagles jerseys,
on a lot of people.
Even when I wear my Eagles jerseys, I still feel like I don't like wearing jerseys like that. You know what I mean? I like wearing like baseball jerseys and things like that, but not like you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. For me, like, it was really cool, but like I couldn't fit the style for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like wear jersey like that. But everything else was really cool.
But he was able to get a picket for one of the people that we were with.
Yeah, Jhope picket. So also, like, I think I come to terms to, like, I don't want to drink no more. Because, like, listen, man, I'm in my 30s, mid-30s now, and, like, I just feel like I can't drink. Like, I don't, like, I could drink, but, like, I just feel like it affects me so heavy the next day. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know if anybody's out there. If you guys were out there, you're like, yeah, same here. Like, I didn't even drink that much. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even drunk or anything. I wasn't even tipsy. It's just, like, I feel like every single time I drink, the next day, massive headaches. Like, I'm like, what is going on, dude?
Yeah.
Why?
I had one
as I'm
drink.
Getting older.
I didn't feel anything from the drink. It was just
that drink cost $33.
Nice cold drink and sit down. It was as soon as you got into the venue, we got like a table right away and had a drink before going.
Sit down too.
We were, you know, meeting up with people and different things like that too.
Yeah.
So having great conversations before we like head to our seats. It wasn't like a rush. Like as soon as you get in there, you go straight to your seats and you sit there.
Yeah.
It was like everywhere we went, we were talking to someone, whether we knew them or not.
Even in the bathroom.
I think we ended up meeting people and becoming their friends like right away.
Yeah, that was so funny. Is because like I met somebody, like not met somebody in the bathroom because that sounds weird, but like as you know, sometimes the women's bathrooms are very, very, very busy. You know what I mean? Very, very busy. And I applaud all you women out there who want to be like, fuck that, I'm going to the men's bathroom.
Yeah.
That's a smart move. That's a genius move right there. I got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But this is so funny because like I'm walking and so he's like, I know you, and I was like, hey. Like it's just so funny because but yeah, shout out. Listen, man, I don't want to advocate like against like these venues and stuff like that, but yo, listen, just do it. I mean, like, who gives a shit? Like, you know what I mean? If you gotta go to the bathroom that bad, and be like, men's bathroom's right there, it's flown very quickly. You know what I mean? And I know not that many people are dropping fat juicers over there. You know what I'm saying? So just move over there and go. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Because those lines are ridiculous. They're like wrapped around. That's a genius move right there.
Yeah.
So shout out to you all. They're like, you know what? I'm going to the men's bathroom. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But anyway, also, yeah, but the concert itself, Jhope is such an entertainer. It's like, so when we first saw BTS, and that's still on our channel too, like in 2019, like when we first saw them as a full, like, you know, at MetLife, I think like even if I go back, I remember saying like I think I became like a Jhope bias out of it. He bias wrecked me out of that.
Such a performer.
He's just such a like there doesn't have to be any like things going on stage with Jhope, and Jhope can like really like perform really, really well. Like he doesn't need no fireworks, flames, anything. Like Jhope itself on stage is like everything you need to see. Like he's just moving so much. He's so fluent. He's very this performances spicy.
So spicy. Right after I say a switch up in him was right after Sweet Dream. Sweet Dream played, and then all of a sudden every song after I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
there's just like boom.
That shit went from like it went like I don't know that the actual because I don't remember the exact order, but like you went from like you had a bap say, you went from bap say, mic drop, bap say, one verse, which is my favorite Jhope song. So like when I heard that, I snapped. You might hear me on the video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, It's just like, but so sometimes with these videos, like it's so funny because like you'll hear me in the background like a lot of times, but and like some people get annoyed by it, like, oh, we just go shut up. It's like, I mean, that's what I mean, I'm not gonna stand there, but yeah, so he went from like Bapsay, there was a Bapsay mic drop. He did one verse, bass line, like it went insane, like it was all
absolutely
like
crazy.
I was like, I don't know how he's got this energy because it's going like crazy like that.
And
like,
then he was like, and then by the way, here's Mona Lisa, and I was like, I don't know, I can't function. I was like losing my shit.
Yeah,
like,
Mona Lisa is I'm telling you, it's gonna be a gigantic hit. Like I mean, like Mona Lisa, I have it in my head. The dance is just so sick.
The dance is so good.
God.
I like literally want to watch it every single day.
I do. Like it's and then like it's so funny because he had like a belt and he's like, do you guys like my new belt? And it's like, obviously, you know what I mean, like it's just so funny. It's just Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Belt, but like you guys know what he's doing. He knows.
Yeah,
exactly
he knows what he's doing.
That's exactly what he's doing. I mean, like the Bapsays were Bapsaying, and he hit that. It was like he was like,
they were.
Bah! I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Like I actually bent over. My knees went weak. Like I was like, oh my god, there's stairs next to
Mona
me.
Lisa,
J-Hope.
I think Mona Lisa got to be like one of the most like sexiest dances I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, J-Hope.
It was so freaking amazing.
Oh yeah, and then we went from airplane to airplane 2. What a shock. That was crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so like and
he
then
took us through the discography. He really did.
He really did.
He was taking us places.
I mean, to have one verse on that's such an older track. That's like I believe isn't that like it's a SoundCloud track. Like, I don't know if it's on Spotify now, but like it's a SoundCloud track. So it's a long time ago. Like and hey someone like that. Yeah. Oh my god, he did all these songs like back to back. They all congealed like that. Like so that was like, he had like little like themes for his like I think his concert like. Real hype, like
and
vibes.
and the outfits too. Because the outfits were amazing.
And again, like
so good. There's this red outfit.
Oh my god. The
gosh.
stage itself is so cool too, because the stage itself, like what we were looking at it, like why is the stage covered? It was covered in like a vinyl kind of vibe, like you know what I mean, like a plastic bag looking like vibe.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, what is it? Why is it like? It was red, but are they gonna take that off? Are they protecting the stage so J-Hope doesn't slip? Good job, Barclay.
Yeah.
Protect our man at all costs. But the thing is that like, and then all of a sudden like the concert starts and it becomes like a circus.
Like
house,
like tent, like
tent.
it lifts it up, and then you could see shadows under there, and it was like lit up, and the stage was like moving.
That was the coolest.
And he was like
ever.
Under there. It was crazy.
It was,
then when they finally took it, it just like whoosh back, and I was like
when you pull off a table,
like taking off the Band-Aid, like
and then
here we come.
J-Hope just went nuts like right away, like you know what I mean, like and it's just so cool. Like it reminds me of like the Lollapalooza when he just hopped off the fucking stage and just went crazy.
Yeah,
that's how it felt to me. But it's funny because when you're high up like 200, like we were. Everyone can't really see J-Hope, but we saw his head.
We were looking. Everybody don't know where he is.
He's seeing his head, and I'm like, he's right there. Like people are like, I know you can't see him like from like length, right? But with 200 section, shout out to us because we can see him.
Yeah,
you saw his head the whole time, like just sitting there, like ready to go.
Yeah,
you're like J-Hope's right there. But God, bro, like this shit was so good. Like this is one of the best concerts again. I know I sound like a broken record. Like when I go to concerts, I think in general, like when you go to concerts, like when you leave them the next day, like that's the best shit I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it could be, but like it just, I feel like you're in that vibe. You're in that happy mode.
I just feel like too, like it's like the progression of like, your experience with them.
Yeah.
You know, with MetLife. We felt that at that moment because it was our only experience.
Yeah.
And we just became Army. It was literally, we saw them in May, but we became Army in April.
Yeah.
So we saw them very quickly. We're
for it.
super lucky we didn't risk anything. It solidified everything.
Yeah, we went for it.
We kept trying to get tickets for everything else that was popping out. We had tickets for Map of the Soul for both days. We had Floor and 100s. We were going to go as a family.
Too, yeah.
But with that being like postponed / canceled.
And that's what
those tickets I will always remember. Like I had them though.
Yeah, and that's gonna be the next.
Going to go.
Yeah, that'll be the next vibe. Like so, like when they come out, like of
all of them together.
That's our whole
family's
going. The whole family's going. You know what I'm saying? So, let's start saving up now. We probably should start saving up.
We've always say that no saving
ain't gonna
ever.
I'm about to drop like a
ensues.
home equity loan or something like that and act like I'm gonna use it for my lawn or some shit.
Like I
Hey,
I wish
knew,
I could save, but I can't because every time I turn around, they have something coming out now.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
But yeah, I mean, we got to see like for their solo promotions, we got to see Yoongi on the floor. I got to see Jungkook at Global Citizen.
Yeah.
You know, we've had different experiences.
With all the members, and
they're
stuff
all
like that.
different.
It was, I don't know, this concert was so good. I mean, like the way he like performed all the songs together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The ending songs were good. Equal Sign. I mean, like that's Future. That's good. Like I feel like that's a good ending.
And he shared so much love. Like you could definitely feel it, right? Like when he had his talk with us, he was like, "I love you guys," and like you're my safe place on the stage and stuff. It was just so special.
Yeah. He started off with What If, right? Yeah, it was. I think he started off with What If. That's where it was like, dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So like, that's pretty dope, man. I don't know. The vibes of starting out the concert and ending the concert was really nice.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 songs like back to back after the end there. It was over. He still sung like 3 more songs, but so if you're an encore, you all know this, so this is nothing new. But if you're a newbie army or something like that, and when you are going,
it's the last song, it's never the last.
I see a lot of people still leave, and I'm like, I don't know why you guys are leaving. You know it's not over yet, dude.
You're like grabbing their wrist, like going down, like wait.
But if you are a new army, stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a really, really good concert. I sat next to like I talk a lot to people, so if you are next to me and like you're gonna get talked to a lot by me because I'm just like that, very talkative with people. I keep saying I'm an introvert, which I am, but like sometimes I'll just talk to people randomly.
Yeah.
And so like there was a really nice like sweet like lady next to me, and it was just really, really cool to hear her say like she's here because her daughter told her to come and just go have fun. Yeah. I mean, like, that's special, man.
Yeah,
like,
she said her daughter's in
special.
Korea.
Yeah.
And then she was like, my daughter said I would love it. So that's why she came.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, that's so special, man. I love it so much. Yeah. So, like, just to hear that. Like, you just came just because your daughter wanted you to come.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so dope.
Yeah.
But yeah. Really, really good experience. J-Hope is just an unstoppable force when he's on stage, and he 100%. Just knows he can just do this thing, man. He like it's so cool that he got to go on a tour here because I know he's done shows before, obviously, but like you know what I'm saying. But like it's just really, really cool to see him on a tour because, say if you are a new army, maybe like you are not a new army, but like maybe like you didn't get to see them in full effect. You know what I mean? Back in the day, or like 4 or 5 years ago, or something like that, and you got to see J-Hope finally on stage. Like it's such a cool kind of vibe because J-Hope is the ultimate bias wrecker for concerts. I mean, like he will wreck you. He'll become your bias that night for sure. Like you know what I mean. 100%. And we all love all the boys. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying like in general. Like you'll see how good J-Hope is on stage. He's a monster. Like it's in a good way. He's a monster on stage. Like it's like he knows how to sway the audience. He speaks so good English on stage, and that's like I mean again I want to say this before we said about it on a video before, but. I think it was like on Patreon video. Like when we talk about English about BTS members and songs and stuff like that, it's not like I know it was on like 1 or 2 comments saying like why do you talk so much about the English comments or him about him speaking in English. I speak about English with K-pop idols like J-Hope or any other BTS member, anybody K-pop idols. It's not their first language, it's their second language. If you told me to speak in Korean, like I couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really have a lot of respect. So when we talk about English in songs or on stage and how much they talk about it,
you should really make a big deal about it.
It's a lot of respect because I mean it's a hard thing to do. You know what I mean? It's not like easy. It's not easy to learn a second language. Also on top of that, you're in front of like thousands and 70,000 people. Like, you know what I mean? So like it's even nerve-wracking at that point, you know what I mean? So I really have a lot of respect for all the K-pop idols that do that. They don't need to learn second language. This is we're if you speak English and you're like from whatever different culture, different country, whatever, you're diving into their culture. They're not diving into your culture. You're diving into the K-pop culture, Korean culture. You know what I'm saying? So you can't. There's no pick and choosing. It's not like something where you're like, you should do it the way I want you to do it. No, we're diving in their culture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you gotta respect when they kind of bridge out and then do all this kind of speaking English and for all the U.S. And stuff like that. So that's why I really wanted to talk about it, because it's more of like a respect thing. Yeah. Where like my man's speaking crazy good English on stage, connecting with the audience. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's so special. You know what I mean? So it's awesome. It's like something you don't expect. Like, oh. You know what I mean? Like, and then he just the whole night spoke in English. And it wasn't just like little words like, let's go, or like, you know what I mean? It was like full-blown sentences, full-blown talking to us. So, shout out to J-Hope for that, too. It's amazing.
Yep. It was great.
Yeah, there was nothing bad about this concert at all. Besides me going to getting off the train in New York Penn Station and poop all over the floor. That was the worst part.
But I felt like every transition for us was really, really great. Like, literally
it was
from
smooth.
the moment we got there and went to K-Town, I was able to pick up Jin's new ramen package that I was going for.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has a certain merch that they want, and that was one for me. So, like,
Just a Jin
you know,
ramen
and it
packet.
made me happy.
Yeah.
That's all that matters out here. But we did talk to another person. Where did she say she was from?
Canada.
She's from Canada. She had a nice bag. She was really sweet. She was there with a bunch of people, and she didn't have tickets or anything like that.
So
You know what I'm saying? And then there was another person who came up to us and was looking for someone who needed a ticket.
Yeah.
And then somebody else that we always talk to, Becca, she always brings freebies to concerts. She didn't have a ticket. She brought 600 freebies to the concert and hung out and handed out freebies and didn't even make it into the concert. But if I knew that ahead of time and then came in contact with the person who was giving out that free ticket, I could have reached out to her. You know what I'm saying? But, like, Army is just there for one another. You know what I'm saying? You're out there for anything and everything. Like, you're inviting people over to your table that you don't know.
Yeah.
You're, like, holding doors open and stuff. It was just an experience. Yeah. And, like, being in that community and the atmosphere is amazing.
Yeah, and I did see some people asking us to react to Mona Lisa too. But we're not going to react to Mona Lisa. We're going to wait to the actual.
We'll wait for it to come out. We
have
saw
a clip
it
here. We have a clip here for you in this video. We have a clip for you of Mona Lisa if you guys want to check that out. We have it in here. So if you guys want to see like the spiciness and sexiness of the choreo, it is amazing.
Yeah.
But we have.
But it is a clip. It's not the full version. Yeah. So if you don't want any spoilers, whether you're going to the concert, then you could, you know, click out here, not watch the clips.
Yeah. So if you are going to concert, just know I think Chicago's next. In 2 days, I think. But like if you're going to the concert in Chicago, like man, you're gonna have such a great time. Or anywhere else, you're gonna have such a good time.
Yeah.
The way that these songs flow together so well too, like the way I feel like you really put a compilation of like really good songs together. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be outstanding. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna be dancing a lot, even if you don't want to. Even if you have your hands in your pockets, swaying like a fucking skier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't even look tired after, and then he went live for like almost a full hour after the concert eating steak.
I can't wait to hear about that. Like I want to hear that. Like what he's talking about. That,
yeah.
Like, what he has to say about that. Bro,
and he
Barclays
got
showed up.
a special
Dude, that shit was loud as hell
for 2 sold out nights.
Yeah.
From Barclay.
Barclay was sold out. And like when I tell you it was sold out, dude, it was sold out. Like I didn't see one. I'm telling you right now, I did not see one empty seat.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
In the end, I thought that I was gonna see. I thought I was gonna see empty seats based off of scalpers. You know, taking the tickets in Ticketmaster situation, but the fact we even put it on community posts as soon as you guys said, let people know about those tickets were gone. Yeah. Every seat was full.
Dude, it was just all army bombs. Like all you saw. Like it going all the way up to heaven. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't even know. Like I didn't know people were all the way up that high. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
until
saying?
I looked across.
Everybody was there. Not one seat was I didn't see it. For me, I did not see it. And I'm not just saying that just because I love Jhope, which I do. But I'm just saying, like, not one seat was empty. I'm telling you. Yeah. It's nuts. It's really good. Really good really good concert. I wish I could go again, you know what I mean? Like, it sucks because, like, Thursday, I couldn't get off work for Thursday, or else we probably would have went Thursday as well. Mm-hmm. Because the ticket prices dropped, you guys know. Like, and Thursdays was a little bit more cheaper because Friday was, like, it's a weekend. So it's, like, Friday. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to get off. So I couldn't get off work Thursday and Friday. Mm-hmm. Friday, I got off work, but my boss was not going to let me have it off Thursday and Friday. Yeah. It wasn't going to happen. But, great concert. We're gonna show you guys like our it's gonna be like a mash kind of like vibe here with like all these songs. I ain't gonna do shit with editing, guys. It's really gonna be straight and raw. It's gonna be
your professional vlogged video.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of performances and stuff like that, and you guys can go through it and check it out and have fun with that. It's great footage, you know what I mean? But
I'll put some more pictures over on community posts as well.
We'll show our freebies that we got here too with just pictures. It's gonna be a big collage. I just don't feel like I got massive headaches too, so like I'm not trying to sit like edit like a whole bunch of and it's just raw stuff. Nothing really needs to be super edited. You guys gotta see all the clips.
We just really had a great experience, so that's what this talk is all about. Yep. You know what I'm saying? There's less footage and less recording. It was just like living in that moment. Yeah, it felt great. It felt really, really good. And I got my hat. I really wanted this hat really bad. But I also wanted that shirt. You know, again, if you guys are going there and you can get that shirt, I'll send you that money. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get the picket, but we got the picket and gave it to our friend who we were waiting for. So I borrowed it for the picture. When you see it in the picture, I borrowed it and I didn't even take it out of the package. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I will say one negative. Actually, there's a negative thing. It's not anything we do at J-Hope. Barclays Center, really good venue of like any seat is a good seat, but I hate the location. I mean, I don't hate Brooklyn. I hate that it's like smack down right in the middle of like a city, and it's like it's just so much traffic, so many people. Like it's just I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? But the venue itself is beautiful and everything inside is great. But I just don't like how like it's just there's too much stuff.
If you like stuff where having accessibility to food places and stuff like that. Yeah. Stores, like literally it is right next to and across from
Best Buy, like, Target,
all this like stuff, all this shopping area. So like if you are going to the concert and you missed something, forgot something, you need the batteries,
you got it,
like it's all right there.
Yeah, you got it.
You know what I'm saying? And also transportation wise, like as soon as you exit that door, you literally walk like 15 steps and you're going down the steps of the subway. And like literally as soon as we walked into the subway, we weren't walking nowhere, so we literally got on the subway and
got out of there.
Got out.
Yeah.
And as soon as we got there, we literally walked down and got right onto the train, like the very first train out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not bad access. It's just like I get weird, but like there's so much things going on in the area, too messy like of an area. Like, you know what I mean? I like open areas. That's why I like UBS Arena, because it's like everything's open.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But
I wanted to do like after parties and different things because there was after parties.
Yeah, but
for us with our dog and stuff like that, we had a dog sitter to a certain time, so it was like we needed to be able to get home for him. Yeah, or I would have stayed out there all night.
Yep. Again, thank you so much to everybody who met up with us. There was a lot of you guys who talked to us. A lot of you, which was like so
if you met up with us,
great,
below.
Overwhelming. Like it felt good.
Yeah.
I mean, because you meet so many special people that like your videos and stuff like that. It's really nice.
It was like nice. Everywhere we turned, like I randomly like touched this one lady's back and was like, "Hey, are you in line to go to the section?" Blah blah blah. Yeah, and she's like,
"I know you."
I know you. Like you know, really there was a lot of that throughout the day, and it felt good.
Yeah.
You know, I really
nothing's forced. Just kind of like, hey, I know you. Like, you know, I mean, it's nothing like crazy. Like, I don't have any.
I wasn't like out there handing out like subscribe and like I'm a YouTuber.
Going to concert, having freebies and having like.
Or like wearing it on my shirt. I already spoke about that with someone else that was saying that we should do something like that, like you know. But I was like, I'm not here to promote myself. I'm just here to enjoy it as me. Yeah. Sometimes I like to take that reactor part of me away.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there's like a huge negative, like people will judge you based off of being a reactor.
Yeah.
So it was nice to take that away.
I hope more.
Like we had a very nice conversation with these people that had no idea that we were. And then later on, when people started coming over, they were like, wait, you are? And then we would like said it, you know.
I will say this. I will say this. I'm not being mean here, but like not taking shots. I'm just saying like I hope other reactors, BTS reactors and stuff like that go to the concert. I mean like it's not as expensive as it was back in the day, where like in a month ago, where it was like really crazy, very reasonable prices. Not reasonable, but like you know what I mean. But I hope the other BTS reactors support J-Hope and go to the concert itself. You know what I'm saying?
Concert.
I know a lot of people were like, we didn't watch the online concert because we were going to the concert. We didn't want to get spoiled.
But we did purchase it.
I know some other reactors watch it on Patreon and stuff like that. But I would love for those people to also go to the concert too and support our boy in person. It's not just like Patreon paywall and concert. Go to the concert. You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole different experience for like everybody, because I feel like there's
a lot of fans out there that want to meet you.
Like
as a reactor,
yeah.
Like not saying us, but we're not anybody, but other people that are bigger. They want to meet you, so you would make their day if you went there. These other BTS reactors are bigger than us, way bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be really nice if they showed up, meet people. They probably meet tons of people that love them. It'd be a nice little experience for Army as well. So
added experience for the people that
again, I'm not talking about us, but it was nice that people came up to us and stuff like that. But I'm sure other people with 3,000, 200,000 subscribers that don't know you more, you know what I mean? And they don't make their day as well. They just saw J-Hope, also they saw their favorite reactor, you know what I mean? And so, I don't know, I think it's kind of cool, but I'm just saying, hopefully reactors go. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We're going to show you all the footage right here. And yeah, let us know how your experience was if you went to the concert. If you're watching this like weeks later and you did go to the concert, how was your experience? How was it? Let us know in the comments down below. How much, you know, what was your favorite time? What was your favorite part? My favorite part, Mona Lisa.
Yeah, it really,
it's a new song,
it really was.
Sexy ass song.
Yeah.
It's going to be like my favorite J-Hope song. I can tell already.
Well, and then
we talked about this afterwards.
Besides Mona Lisa, Mic Drop, I just feel like being able to see that,
Airplane
like Mic Drop
crazy.
for me is just, I don't know, it just, the fact that we got to see it in MetLife and then we see it and every time I see it, I think of BTS as a whole.
Yeah.
And that was like that moment for me. As soon as I hear it playing, I'm like, oh my God, we are almost here.
Yeah.
Like they have the K-pop Nara, they have the countdown.
Yeah.
94
One
days
verse
left.
is probably my second favorite part because it's such an older song. Like maybe like new, like, you know, new baby armies may not know that song too, which was kind of cool. But like that be able to hear it for the first time. But like one verse is insane, dude. It's a good song.
And anyway, Sweet Dreams, being able to have that on
Sweet
stage.
Dreams so good. Yeah, that was so good too. That was really clear. I don't know. It's just like some of these songs are like, I just feel like they're like, it just felt so good. Like he did really, his vocals and everything was very good on it. Like everything. He's singing so good, man. I'm saying, J-Hope, bro, watch out now.
When he got down off the stage too, like I could
keep
on going, but he got off the stage and he was handing out candy and stuff, and he saw like this girl, she was like younger, and it was really sweet. That interaction there, it was really special.
Yeah. Anyway,
so yeah,
thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We'll show you all the concert footage if you guys want to stay and watch all that concert footage. We're gonna have it all for you after this, and not after this, but in this video, like 2 seconds here, you're about to see it all.
Yep.
And all the freebies we got. I'm just gonna pop up the freebies that we got. Yep. Awesome freebies and everything like that. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Enjoy the footage that we got, and hope you guys have a good time. Stay safe. And yeah, that's it. Peace out, everybody.
Man, you guys are something else. Energy, vibe in here is crazy. You guys so crazy. Okay, Army, welcome to Hope on the stage. I'm Jhope of BTS. What's up, Brooklyn? Okay, I just love this sound. Okay, one more time. Make some noise! Okay, ground floor. Ground floor. Are you ready to headline? Okay, first floor. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, second floor. That's amazing. You guys are amazing. Okay, now, everybody, make some noise! Okay, I'm so excited to see you today. So let's get right to it. Okay, but first, what do you guys want to see? I bet you want more and more, right? You guys want more? I can't hear you. You guys want more? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, first that. Pero we know we surfing. Yo. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us. There's bodies of the good anywhere, yeah, in the air. 길이 희망이 되고자 하여 나는 제일 Even my one was made up, your love and your faith will never have. 저 멀리서라도 나비가 돼. There's just one planet, whenever you want. Go on, hopefully, whenever you want. 누군가의 숨이 깃들여 있는 별이 내 영혼과 영원을 다루니 everywhere else. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, Try no one. I just wonder, I really wonder. Say what? Only top bring down the shadow. Let's do it. 함께하는 책, dream, try. 유비무한 나에게 걱정은 없어 베이스라인 내 성과의 원천 Whole world 이제 모든 세상을 넘어 누구보다 열심히 할게 내게 널 작업들에서 내게 나오게 영화 같은 인생의 bang 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 정치 못 차리게 다 play bang 많은 땅이 나무 태운대요 저 푸른 하늘 몸에 뛰어내요 날고 싶어서 그 에어플레인 광주 토박이의 비행사매경 너 공동